Now we can go on to create the different charts that would reside within their homes in here, so to say. So for that, for this monthly, the chart we have here is the column chart, okay? And it's the column chart of the first pivot table. So if we go into our pivot table, this is the daily. We need the monthly actually. So we need a chart of this one, and we need it to be a column chart. Okay, so I'm going to click in that, and then let's go into recommended charts and see what we can come up with. Okay, we have the option of clustered column. A clustered one will give us something like this. And then we have the option of a stacked one that looks like what we have within that within here. This is a stacked one that is showing. It's got legend for each of the profits, margin, the profit itself, and the sales. Okay, so it looks like that's what we are going to settle for, but we can keep exploring, okay, to see the different ones. So we have the 100% stacked. So this is the ordinary stacked bar chart, okay? And how the stacked bar chart works is it stacks each one, you know, up to the percentage of the whole bar, whereas a 100% stacked bar would make all of them 100%, and then you have the proportion of each metric, each of the KPIs, showing with the legends to show for it. And then we have the 3D clustered, and we have the 3D stacked. We have the 3D 100% stacked, and we have just the 3D column. Okay, so I love using the 3Ds only because it looks more beautiful, not anything more than that. Okay, so naturally I would want to go for something like this. Okay, so if we okay that, and we may want to conform this to the color theme that's already happening, within our date. I normally like to create more space, make more space for the chart itself by hiding these field buttons. I'm trying to right click to hide buttons, but it's not coming up for some reason. Normally it should let me hide all these total sales, total profits, all these ones. It should let me hide them. I don't know why it's not letting me hide. So that's not clickable for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I think it's it should be done from the month axis, that drop down.
What is it?
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
No, right, not left click, right.
Yeah, I did right. I'm right clicking and it's not clicking. It's not clicking. Let me use, yeah, it's not right clicking.
Oh wow.
Please mute. Someone's unmuted.
Oh, actually, do a bad anyway, I'll see. So basically, what?
Then we should do it from the plus sign, from that plus sign in front. on selecting the visual, you should give us a plus sign.
Where? This one?
Yes, that plus in front, that plus,
This one?
yes.
Right.
For you to remove the legends.
Yeah, but this would deal with legends, you see. It would either take the legend.
Okay, okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Mr. Debbie, to interrupt. Can you please move me to BA? Sorry, I got disconnected.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So then we can find a way to format the colors and make can we see that the profit margin being really very small? It's green. It's hardly seeable, but it's there because of the number difference between it and the other figures, the other values as well. And we can see the total profit compared to the whole, for example, if we take January, so compared to the whole column or bar, whatever we want to call that, the total sales there takes about 75% portion. And the total profit, if we say about 20%, and maybe profit margin about 5% of that particular bar. Okay, so that's how that works out. This was over 2 years, so I would take it that it's combined all of the January for both years. If we have January in both years, this is for 2021 to 2022. Yes, so it's not really categorized year differently. Okay, actually, that's because we did this on a month level. Sorry, this is the monthly. Okay, this is where it's necessary to actually put our title, the chart title. I'll put it, and then we can just move it up. So monthly, we can just put monthly KPI. So we can, yeah, monthly KPI, and then we can make that smaller than that. Maybe 10. It doesn't need to be too big. Okay. So the legend, I'm sure there's a way to format this. So I'm clicking on the chart itself and I'm coming to format. And if I go into format selection, it opens these up where you can change the face of these. Okay. Under the fill and line, that's the coloring. Okay, we can, it says automatic here. If we put no fill, what happened? What did I click on?
Professor has his hands up.
Okay, let's hear you, sir.
Do I? Oh, I didn't know my hand was up. Oh. I didn't know my hand. Is it still up? Oh, sorry.
It's gone down now.
Oh, I just lowered it now. But I have another suggestion as regards the chart.
Okay.
We can use like this chart we've used now, the stacked column chart.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit difficult to see the values without hovering the mouse around the columns. Like January, for instance, now the total sales from the table is 41,347. That can easily be seen because now we are not going to put data labels. or it's
Yes.
because it will be too clumsy. But I'm
Yes.
thinking, like now, if you want to calculate, if you want to know the value for the total profit, that means we can't easily see it from the chart. We have to we have to subtract the total length of the what's it called, of the bar, of the
Yeah.
column from the one that is underneath to get the 7,000. I don't know if you understand what I'm
I do.
trying
I
to say.
do. I do.
So I'm thinking if we use if we still use a column chart, not stacked now or clustered, then we do a series overlap, we can actually see them more distinctly.
Okay.
So I think that
So
one
while you are saying that,
we can just select the first three columns: month, total sales, and total profit, so that we will now use the third column as the data label. The first three: month, total sales, and profit, just the three columns. Yes, we can use those three to create the chart. No, without the grand total.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we do what?
Then insert a not stack now. This one, yes.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So we can select the chart itself. Okay, we can first remove some, maybe the legend. We can remove the legend. So at least to create more space here.
But if we remove the legend, how would we know which is which? If we take the legend, that we need something to tell us, a key to tell us this color stands for this.
I was thinking, I'm just trying to see what was done in that thing. Okay, since we can actually create in our own way. Like the one, I think it's.
Oh, I see. Look at what they did here. The what's it called was put inside.
Exactly, yes. I'm just
Profit
trying to
margin
see
was put inside.
how they did it there,
I didn't realize that before. Okay, so
if we select the what's it called, the column itself, I have to select the column itself.
Yeah.
Yes, then let's go to the format data series, the last option. Yes, the one that has column, the on top.
Yeah.
After the paint, there is this other shape. Yes, the last one.
The last one. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that series overlap, we can make it 100% so that they both overlap completely.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, then we can increase the gap width of the columns. Let's say 60 or something, so it will make it bolder.
Okay.
Let's just double click and type 60. Yes. Just okay.
Okay.
Yes. So now we can, from here now we can easily see that it is 7,043,000. We don't need to do. I mean, you can see that the first one, which is if you drag it down a little bit, the visual, if you drag it, if you remove it from the table so that we can compare. Yes, drag it down.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we can see that total profit can be easily readable from here. For January, it's 7,000.
41.
Exactly. So we don't need to do any subtraction.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. This is good. Yes. I like the fact that it's recorded as well. Yes. And this is where, again, we always say critical thinking. There's a problem with this, and the problem is, how does somebody read it very easily? Okay. And you've got to really understand what you're doing with your formatting to actually think this through. So
we have to select the column itself.
How do we?
We need to select that. Exactly. So that is it.
Okay.
100 to make the two overlap each other completely.
Right. So how do we now bring the?
Then for the other one, we need to select the column again. Then there is this. Okay, let's go to values. Or better still, let's double click on the column.
Yeah, double click, you said.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to where value is. Okay, let's do the plus sign towards the right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
this one.
exactly. Let's go to data labels.
Hmm.
Then let's come to more options. Down, more options.
Okay.
Okay. Then the last one. Oh, let's select the last. No, on the after the no the where we went to initially under format data labels. The last one, yes. The last, yes, that one, yes. No,
This one.
that's no, the last one to the right.
This one.
Yeah, exactly.
Text options. Okay.
Yes. Okay, now. So we can choose value from cells now. Value
Okay.
from cells on top. We
On
can check
top.
value from cells. So now let's click on that arrow, right arrow button. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's select the profit margin percentage cell. Let's select all the cell. So
Okay,
we need
so I need
that
to
means we need
remove
to
this.
drag this out of the way first before we can do it. Okay, so we can the plus sign.
And we said data label, isn't
Data
it?
labels.
More option. Okay.
No, that's not the data labels, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
Yes, more options. Yes, we have to check exactly. Then it will give us, there's a drop down, yes, to more options.
More options. Okay.
Yeah, then the last one there. Label options. The value from cells. Yes, let's drag it. We need to click on the first cell. The first, exactly. The first
So
17,
from
17, yes,
17 to 16
17, yes, 17. All the way down.
to just
Yes,
16.
yes, 16. Yeah, okay. To press OK. Need to press enter on the keyboard.
Okay, so my enter is
It's not
it's not working. I don't know if that would work.
okay.
I doubt that it's picking trying to enter this.
It needs to be entered.
So
We have to enter the what other.
I won't be able to do that on this
There's
laptop.
okay, we can't do that. Okay, without the enter, without that enter button working or keyboard key rather on the keyboard working, it might be so. But once you enter that on the keyboard, it will just display it as data label. So we can now shift it to the middle position.
Okay.
From there. So
would it because one is picking just the profit margin, right? It will just bring that for the profit margin.
For profit margin for each
and then
of the
one
columns.
can make it appear here.
Exactly. We just
anyhow you want it. Okay, that's a good. Oh, okay. There's an okay here actually. Let me see if. Oh,
good is there. Oh, fine.
Is there. So we can then.
So let's uncheck value from the right side. No, let's go back to. No, we need to select it again.
And it's here.
Exactly.
And it's
more options.
And then it's the last one.
Yes, we need to uncheck that value.
Okay. And now we have.
I think there is something. Let's try and select that last one. I don't know what it is. I think we did something earlier that brought it here. I think there was a time we wanted to choose data label. We chose something else, but we can actually select it and delete it. You can select all of them together at once. No, the one under.
No, yes, the one under is what we need, though.
Is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was
the one checked now is the profit.
So with this one, we can just press delete. We can just press delete now. It will take this one out.
Okay. So yeah, so this is exactly what we need. So it's just that now, because the 17 in here may be read as the yellow is 17 when it's not.
So we can bring it to the middle, we can position it to in the middle. You can just click on the values, or yes, just click on exactly then yes. Maybe to center or something.
Center B.
So at least
It's bringing, how is it bringing what I didn't ask it to bring?
no.
So I did center, but
it's not
it's something
taking
else that it's doing. If there's a way one can put a note somewhere to say the values, these yellow values are actually, if there's a way one can.
The
Have we tried-
70% is for
have we
the
tried
whole of
moving them,
January. Is for the whole of January. It doesn't have to do with any of the. It's neither for total sales nor for total profit. It's for
Yeah,
the whole of,
what I'm saying is someone might read this to mean that yellow is 17.
It's 17, yes. I think it's better we even use percent instead of, in the first case, maybe we should put percentage in front of the 17 in the table itself.
Okay. We will need to bring that legend back to point one in the direction of what is what. We still need that. We just need to look for somewhere where we can put it, where it's, if we put on the bottom. So the color is given the color it's given the profit margin is actually green, but it's not really showing as green.
We can change we can change the color using from the home page. We can actually change the color to green ourselves.
Okay.
We can select everything, then change the color to green. We just need to select the values. Everything will be selected together all at once.
Yeah. So what color can we give
Since the
it?
profit margin is in green, so we can give it in green as well.
Yeah, it's currently in green.
It's in green. Oh, okay.
It is, but it's not very obvious, you see. You see, it's not too obvious because of the way it's.
Because the green is on yellow.
Yeah, that green is.
What if you make it a bit bold? What if it's bold? Will it make any difference?
It should. I mean, it should. It's not really.
But
It
if
has
it is
actually
in percentage,
has made it bold.
If you can put it in percentage, so it will be easier for someone to really understand, since it is the only measure in percentage there from the legend. If you can find a way to put it in percentage, so anyone seeing the legend and seeing this value in percentage can easily decipher that it is the profit margin.
That is in okay. So okay, I think I get what you mean. How do we do that from here? Except we.
That means we will need to take it out of the pivot table.
Yeah. Take it out of the that is why I don't like, sorry, I don't like using Excel because its wahala is just too much. Look at all this going up and down. All because of one chart. And it's not like the chart is the most beautiful chart in the whole universe. Anyway, I like the fact that we are seeing all these different things. So if we go back in here and change this color, because this color doesn't really fit the theme, that we are going with, we've been going with so far. Anyway, so this color should we make it something? Let me take it to the other side. Then we can see for ourselves what it's looking like on the dashboard. And this is interesting. Sorry that I laughed like that too. Oh God, I laughed in Swahili. It looks. Oh, thank you very much for that reminder. You said what? Somebody said something. So we'll need to reduce the sizes of these bars, because we need it to be proportionate with when we squint it together. When it comes here, we don't want it to look like that. Yeah. So we still need to work on the size we still need to work on the size of each of the bars and experiment with that, further. It would be nice to do that. And the yellow, maybe we can make the color of this. The profits, we can make the color that looks like that. I actually want to pick the yellow part. But it's only picking. It's only picking the what's it called?
I think we need to expand that visual to make it quite big, so the yellow can come out distinctly.
So you're saying we shouldn't fit it into this small box?
No, I thought you wanted to change the color of something.
Yeah, I want to change this profit color. I don't want it to be yellow.
I think we need to look for a way to move that profit margin away from that place.
For now?
Yes, so that we can have just the yellow color underneath.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So
I was thinking we'll move everything at once. I was thinking we'll pick everything and.
Yeah, that's what I wanted, but it's not picking everything.
Maybe we change the position from that plus sign. We have to select all at once since we are, yes. Exactly. Then plus sign. Let's change let the data label position. Let's take it maybe inside
outside. Inside end.
That should take it up. But something is coming down. I don't know what that is.
It's brought back all of the other data labels.
I think,
and it's now overlapping them.
It should not bring back the data labels. Let's go to more options and more options. I think
this one.
Yes.
So it's taking those out.
Exactly. We
need
can just delete those ones and
we only need.
Exactly. So we can take this
it has to be more options that can do it. So it's going to be label option.
It's still showing that we are using value, not value from the cell. Let's uncheck that value. Yes, it's still showing that we are using values, not value from the cell.
Okay. You know what? Let's deal with this color first.
Okay.
Then we can. So I was saying, if we can use. Which color should we pick? Which color? We've really exhausted our time.
Should it be a shade of pink as well, since we've been using pink?
Something like that. Let's check what that looks like. It's not. I think it still goes
That's
within.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
it still looks all right. If we can have the profit margin sitting on top,
Yes, we
you know,
should. We can quickly do that.
as
And
green, yeah.
we can remove the grid line as well. Do we need the grid line? I don't think
No,
we
we
need
don't need the grid line. We
Yes.
can take grid out. So take the grid line out. And if we go do what you said before, so it's data label,
Data
more
labels,
options.
more options, yes.
More options. And
Okay.
is this
Yes.
one?
Yes.
And you said take this out, and then it's value from cell. And if we come there into the pivot table and do this, and
Let's click on that. Okay.
okay that. And I'm going to delete this. And if we pick these ones and position them to go up, if I can do that positioning from here rather than from this plus sign, because
Yes, we
that
can. We can do okay from that side. Okay, let's try. Label
label
options
options,
under inside
so
end, outside. Okay,
inside end. What's inside end?
you should also take it up. Okay, let's choose another option and see the value. I think we need. Let's delete this value from cell. There was something we can. Oh, can we just press delete and let's see.
Okay. It's deleted.
Can you go to plus? I think there was something we selected, that plus. That
Okay.
plus sign.
Plus, yeah.
Yes, that data table. Did we? Okay, there's nothing there.
No,
Okay.
no. We
Because
didn't.
normally all this should not come back.
Yeah.
All these values, because we've not done anything.
Mm.
So, okay, let's remove them.
And then come here and say inside. So they keep coming back when you pick another option.
Yeah,
You know what?
it should not happen that. It should not happen that way.
Yeah, let's call it an evening.